Hi guys, I'm Gary Lyon from the Wilderness Channel. Today we're going to look at one of the most famous trees in the world, the frankincense tree. The tree that was used, the resin of which was used for frankincense, which is burnt. It smells really, really nice, and it was very, very valuable in ancient times. Even to this day, people use frankincense, particularly in this region, to kind of fumigate their homes. So, what's characteristic of the frankincense tree? This is Boswellia sacra, by the way, the scientific name. It's from the myrrh family, so the same family where myrrh comes from, which is used for a number of medicinal purposes, including also as a toothpaste, the ash of it, which is used as a toothpaste. So they have compound leaves. They're quite hairy on the top. Kind of got a silky feel. Imparipinnate, in other words, there's one leaf at the tip instead of two at the tip. The bark is very interesting. It's got a peeling kind of papery bark, also very characteristic of the myrrh family. If you look at a lot of conifers which come from the myrrh family, most of them will have a peeling bark, and it'll be of various colors. It can be a greenish color, even a reddish color, or brown or something intermediate. But this is a frankincense tree. The way they typically harvest the frankincense resin is to make an incision in the tree, and the sap will ooze out the resin as a defense mechanism for the tree. Eventually, some of that will be taken away, and that will be a lower grade sort of resin. And then the next harvest after that will be a higher grade resin. And then that resin is taken and it will be used for a range of medicinal purposes, but also for burning in a frankincense burner. And it has a really, really nice smell, and it's also used to fumigate clothing to make it smell better. Yes, and it's a really remarkable tree. People used to think that it occurred in areas in the desert where there was more rainfall, but actually, if you go to Dhofar, where it's most commonly found, it's actually further back in the hills, away from the rain shadow, and it actually occurs in drier areas. So it prefers drier conditions, more arid conditions. And there are very, very few trees, even in the wild now, that are unmarked by harvesters, except for the most remote places. I've seen one or two in the remote mountains, in deep gullies, where that were virtually impossible to access by human beings without rope. And there the trees were unharmed, but in most cases either Omani or Somalis in the Dhofar region will harvest these trees for their resin. Here it is, the frankincense tree, Boswellia sacra.